Matt Hackett, been teaching here at the high school for 18 years. Actually grew up here in Wilmington. Went to Wilmington High School, graduated from Wilmington High School, class of 1998. Went to Merrimack College, and then decided the teaching was a great fit for me. So when deciding where to start my career, I figured Wilmington would be a great fit to come back and teach where I went to school.
What are some of the subjects you teach here?
So this year, I'm pretty fortunate. I'm teaching all AP classes this year. I teach one section of AP US History, and I teach 4 sections of AP Psychology. This is the first year that the schools run AP Psychology. So I've been really excited to get that going. Taught psychology for the past 18 years, but this is the first year that we've taught it at the AP level. So it's been a lot of fun to teach, and I've taught the AP US History going back about 12 years now. So both courses are a lot of fun to teach. They have motivated students, kids that are really willing to work hard, get involved, and talk about things on an intellectual level. And it's been a lot of fun.
And what are some projects you assign in your different classes?
So in psychology, one of the things that I think is really beneficial for kids is they actually create and run their own research experiment. They kind of go through the steps of learning how to do research, investigate a problem, design an experiment, run the experiment, analyze the data, and come to some kind of conclusion about human behavior. That's one that, I know kids aren't always really excited to do projects, but it's one that if a student picks an activity or a type of human behavior that they're interested in, they actually really enjoy doing. From a history perspective, I don't assign a lot of projects in AP US History, but I would say a lot of the activities we do in class can be fun and engaging. I try to do as many debates as I can. There's one famous activity that many students here at Wilmington High School have done called the DOT activity, where we try to simulate what it might like to be in America during the Cold War, being blamed of potentially being a communist spy. That sort of give kids an experiential learning kind of experience, which is fun. So that's what we try to do as much as possible, and I think the kids get more out of it that way.
What's your favorite course to teach?
Out of the 2 this year, honestly, I really like them both. I love history, and I really do have an interest in psychology. I majored in psychology in college, so for me that was a really fortunate thing to be able to come and teach it at the high school level right away. But it's really hard for me to say what I like the best. I like teaching the U.S. History course to the sophomores, but it's also fun to have some juniors and seniors in the AP course as well. It's fun to have all the different age groups.
What are some extracurriculars you're involved with?
So I've been doing the Model UN debate program going back, I think, about 15 years. And that's a wonderful opportunity for students to really get involved in a club that produces some really life essential skills. You think about public speaking, debating, compromising, researching, meeting new people, learning about the world around you. That club is a unique way for kids to get those experiences. We go to 3 or 4 Saturday conferences a year at some schools in the area, and those are full-day activities. Kids will take on a topic and a country typically, and then advocate for that country for the day. But sometimes we'll do off-the-wall, sort of topics as well. They won't necessarily be international affairs. They might be domestic politics. We've even had Star Wars committee and some fun things like that. But we also run activities here at the school. We'll do a couple-hour, Model UN sessions a couple times a month, and to get kids some practice and prepare for those Saturday conferences.
And what are some goals that you might have over your career here?
So this year was one of my big goals. For 18 years, I've been thinking about doing this AP Psychology course, and so getting it off the ground this year has actually been a huge goal of mine, and I've been very excited to just kind of see it come into fruition.